Yo guys, I'm going back to uni soon. I'm gonna get a train in a short while, so I don't have much time to talk right now. But I just want to say there's a lot to talk about today, so be prepared. And I'll see you when I get back. Just got back to uni. I'm near kind of a loud road, so I don't know if you'll be able to hear me that well. But yeah, big news. I got 3 subscribers overnight, so we have finally hit the goal of 10 subscribers by the end of the month, which I'm really, really happy about. This video was gonna be about how demotivated I am. I was thinking yesterday that I had a really bad weekend and I just don't feel that motivated at the moment. But obviously I'm going to still upload every day because it's something that I've forced myself to do, and I'll continue doing it. Some days it's fun, some days it's a chore, but we'll just keep at it. This is probably the most public place I've filmed in, even though it's not even that public. It's like next to a road, but no one can actually see me. So it's a bit weird, but yeah. I had a bad weekend because on Saturday I had a driving lesson back home with it was a completely new instructor, completely new car, and I'd already had a few lessons and whatnot back here, and I'd driven in my dad's car at home, but I hadn't had a lesson with that guy or anything, and I was so trash, and he just completely broke my confidence. Don't get me wrong, he was a good instructor. It's just I've got a test in a month, and yeah, he didn't think I was ready for it, and my current instructor here doesn't think so either, but I'm still going to try really hard to do it do my test in a month, because I really can't be bothered to move it or do it in August or something like that. So I'm just going to try really hard and do it. But I'm pretty confident I can, because to be honest, I went driving with my dad yesterday, and I did a bunch of stuff that I'd never done before. I drove on a dual carriageway, went 50 miles an hour, went 70, all this stuff, which I hadn't really ever done before. Went on a pretty crazy roundabout, and I practiced a bit of parking here and there. So yeah, cool stuff. But yeah, the thing on Saturday broke my confidence completely. I rebuilt it a bit yesterday when I was driving with my dad. Also, another thing that happened is I went climbing with my dad yesterday, and I know how to belay, right? And I know how to lead belay. But for those of you that don't know, belaying is where you have a device that lets you move the rope so that the person climbing on the other end doesn't die when they fall. Yeah, so I was belaying my dad, and it was a new device that I'd only used for top rope, which is where the rope is above, pulling up whoever's climbing, but lead is where the rope is below you and you have to clip it in, and once it's clipped in and you fall, then you're safe. Anyway, if you're still confused, just look it up. It doesn't, it's yeah. Okay. Anyway, I was belaying my dad. He was doing lead, and it was with a device. If you know climbing, it's called a gree, and it's a really safe device because it locks, so you don't even have to hold onto the rope to save the person who's falling. But the issue with that is that you need to take out rope quite quickly while you're belaying, and because it locks like a seatbelt, you can't really do it quickly. You just have to sort of do it. And as I was doing it, I gave my dad a bit too much slack on the rope, and some guy working at the climbing place saw it and was just like, he started shouting, and I was like, okay, yeah, I know how to lead belay. And he was like, well, clearly you don't, because you're being dangerous. And I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm being dangerous. I obviously didn't say that to his face. I was just like, okay, yeah, tell me what to do. He got some guy who was friends with my dad to supervise me while I was belaying him. But it was kind of hard because he was like talking to me, like telling me how to do it, but also doing it for me. But also I needed to focus on my dad who was climbing, so it was kind of tricky, but I figured it out in the end. So yeah, that was just a bit of a stressful moment because it's like right now I need to be focusing on like helping my dad, but then I'm also being shouted at and taught how to belay at the same time. So it was a bit, yeah, and I just felt completely useless in that moment. And after that, I was just thinking about how useless I've been the whole weekend, and dwelling on it further, I realized being an adult sucks. I've only been an adult for like half a month, but I mean half a year, but it sucks. I'm sure hopefully in a few months or a few years I'll be able to tell you being an adult is amazing. You just gotta stick with it. It's not like it's a choice. You just gotta push through, really work hard in the first few years, and then hopefully it gets better. That's what I'm hoping to tell you in a few years, but right now being an adult sucks. So yeah, whatever. I'm just really happy today. Honestly, I wasn't happy. Now, because of the subscriber thing, I'm really happy. So thank you to all of you out there. Technically my videos are still underperforming, but I'm fine with it now. So yeah, alright, I'll see you tomorrow. There's not much else for me to say. I'll tell you, I haven't decided what the skill for this week is going to be, so I'll just do it in editing. Alright, see ya.